Hello and welcome to another video from thefanpub.com. It's Alan Shawn back again.
Yeah, it's good to be back, Al.
Continuing our series of different leagues, formats that you can actually do in fantasy football and how to play them. This time we're talking about best ball. Can you just explain?
Yeah, this is an interesting format. I think if we've talked about how much fun it is to get involved in fantasy, and sometimes people are still a little hesitant and not 100% sure.
And they shouldn't be, should they?
No, they shouldn't be. But maybe they don't quite have the time to commit and haven't got the inclination to fiddle around with things because they feel they're letting people down if they get involved. Best ball offers you a way out of problems. It offers you the great solution.
It's a lazy way to draft.
It's wonderful. You get to draft like everybody, so you get a draft. But once you've drafted, the two things that happen are as follows. The first thing is there are no changes ever made. You can't pick anybody up. It is what it is. Your team is set. You have a whole list of whatever it might be, 16, 18, 20 players, whatever it is. But what the computer will do for you is it will pick whoever has the best score of any given week.
Of your whole squad.
Of your whole squad is put in. So if you've got two quarterbacks and one has a really great day, he's put in. If you have four running backs and two of them have done really well, then the best two are put forward and so on. So the computer will work out the best lineup you could possibly have fielded. And that's why it's called best ball. This sounds great, but it's also fraught with, the nice thing is it's, you don't have to do any work, but often as well, there is a little bit more work than you think, because I like squads in best ball, and I think the ones that have done well for me when I've put a lot of thought into them and I've taken some big risks. Players that we talk about inconsistent risks,
or boom or bust players.
Boom or bust.
So you haven't got to worry about them sticking in space and getting two.
That's where your Pierre Garçons and your Isaiah Crowells, who may be inconsistent in general standard fantasy, can be brilliant fun.
Well, Deshaun Jackson's another one, isn't he?
Very much so.
He'll catch a lot of big touchdowns. Brandon Cooks is another one.
And that's what you want. You want lots of players with massive high ceilings. And you just let the computer pick the best team format that you would have had. Then you tend to get some really exciting scorelines in this format, and you don't have to do any work. That's the nice thing about it. So it's a great way to still be exciting.
Ben Roethlisberger will be another good one. He might go quite low, but he had massive weeks at home. 6 or 7 touchdowns.
Wow, some amazing ones.
And then he's horrible on the road. So this negates that problem.
You don't have to think
of players like that.
You don't have to have that much knowledge to field a team. And I've seen people who've been complete novices come in, pick 20 players, and then only got a cheat sheet to use, and actually do really well in best ball. And sometimes this also gets around one of the biggest frustrations in fantasy, which is sometimes you find yourself in quandaries. I do as well some years. Where you've got 2 or 3 players, you're not sure who to put in. This gets around that. It doesn't matter. The best one will always be picked. The other thing as well is, there's no arguing the scoreline. This was the best score you could have got. So if you lose, you lost. No argument.
Yeah. So you got. What other players? So you got like Ted Ginn. He's a deep threat. You've got Kenny Stills.
Well, you can have quarterbacks, can't you? Like Marcus Mariota last year for a month tore it up and had elite numbers for a whole month of fantasy football. If you had him and another quarterback, you'd have been laughing. The two combined could have been massive for half of the year. So all those sort of things play in. It's a great format. It's a lot of fun. Actually, there's some really interesting money leagues out there on it. I really like it.
Yeah, MFL 10s are probably the most famous.
Yeah, I really like
leagues,
it.
Aren't they?
Yeah, really good fun. Nice one if you just want to dip your toe in a little bit and have a look. It's a great one to do that.
Okay, well that's pretty much explains what best ball is. It'll take your best players and put them in your team regardless of where they are. You can't pick it, there's no waivers.
No trading, nothing like that. It's just up to you what you've picked.
Go out there, get involved in a league.
Maybe we've got to set one up. That's something to think about.
We'll probably do a few videos on these, won't we, going forward?
I think so.
I'll have a go at some of them.
And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share.
Thanks very much for listening.